Hello and welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory Master Rank. Today we are continuing our, Road to Glory as I said. So this is the third episode, as I was saying, of this series. I'm really enjoying it. It's very, very casual. I don't have to, work very hard to do these videos, which is great for me because I can focus on different videos. That's mainly why these videos are going up. But I also have fun making these, so that is a plus. So as you can see, we're using the team that we have used for the past couple of episodes, only because, as I said, this is a Road to Glory. So we have Amoonguss with the Black Sludge, Tinkerton with the Air Balloon, Mousehold with the Wide Lens, Sizzle with the Heavy Duty Boots, Gengar with the Choice Specs, and Iron Jugulis with the Choice Scarf. We decide to lead with the Iron Jugulis. We then select our Mousehold to go second, and picking a third option for this team in front of us. It's a hard decision, but we do decide to go with Gengar. Let's hop right into the matches. And here we go. We do not know how to pronounce our opponent's name, so we just go ahead and say them. So they lead with the Dunsparce, and we lead with the Iron Jugulis. Now, I remember playing this game. This was a few weeks ago, but this game was very, very fun for me. As you can see, we do decide to terrestrialize into our Dark type Terraform and go for a stab Terra boosted Dark Pulse. Now that's going to do some damage to this Dunsparce. No matter what it does to us, we should be able to live it. It doesn't have anything that can threaten us all too much. So as you can see, we terrestrialize and go for the Dark Pulse. Let's see how much damage this can do. It does a whopping amount of damage. This Dunsparce then goes for a Stealth Rock. We're looking pretty good in this situation. Now remember, we are Choice Scarf, so we are locked into Dark Pulse. So hopefully they didn't bring any Psychic types. Not Psychic types, sorry. Any Steel types or Fairy types, that would not be very good for us. But we do take the Dunsparce out, which is perfect for us. We love to see it. So now they have 2 Pokemon left. We have 3. We're looking good. We're looking healthy. This game is off to a good start. They then decide to send out the Volcarona. A personal favourite of mine. I'd say it's probably in my top 15 of all time. I do love moth Pokemon. I've actually got a moth on my arm. That should tell you enough about how much I love moths. It's pretty weird. Don't ask me why. I just like it, okay? But this does decide to terrestrialize into a Fire Terraform, which is kind of scary. Which is definitely kind of scary. But we do go for a Dark Pulse. And let's see how much damage this Dark Pulse does. Just over half, which is great for us, and we do manage to get the flinch, which is amazing. So this Volcarona does not manage to get a hit off on us. We go for another Dark Pulse to finish the Volcarona off. This is looking like a clean sweep, and I don't know if we're going to pull it off. Well, I do know, but let's keep the suspense going. So they're down to 2. We're still 3. This Iron Jugulis is completely destroying this team, which you love to see. Their final Pokemon, as you can see on your screen right now, is the Armarouge, which is very unfortunate considering it is a Fire Psychic type. We will outspeed because we are Choice Scarf, and we go for a Dark Pulse. Super effective stab, Terra. There's no chance that Armarouge is living unless it had a Focus Sash, which it didn't. It does go down, and we manage to get the W. Very good match in my opinion. We played very well. I mean, we spammed one thing, but hey, the game's the game. But let's hop into the second match of this episode. I'll be right back. Okay, and now for battle number 2 of this episode. As you can see, we've got the same team, and Shui is bringing quite a powerful team. On paper, it is quite a powerful team. They've got a Tinglu, a Dragonite, a Shenpao, Mousehold, Oricorio, and a Lilligant. We decide to go and lead with the Sizzle first, followed by the Mousehold, and then we struggled to decide whether to bring Gengar or the Iron Jugulis, but we do decide to go with the Iron Jugulis in the end. Very, very quick picks from both of us there, so let's see how this goes. I cannot remember for the life of me how this battle goes, but I'll be sure to try and do my best in the commentary for this. I'm already struggling. I will get better at this, guys. I promise you guys. I will get much better at this. But anyways, our opponent Shui sends out Oricorio I am slowly starting to remember this game, and it is not a fun one for us. But who knows, we might win, we might not, we'll find out. We do decide to go for the U-turn because there's no way that we can keep the Sizzle out against this thing. It doesn't do anything to it. So we decide to go for the U-turn as it goes for a Tailwind. Everything on that team is now going to outspeed us. So no matter what we go into, it doesn't matter in terms of speed. So we just need to get this thing off the field as quick as possible. It is obviously an electric flying type, which wouldn't be good for Iron Jugular, so we decide to go out into the Mousehold. So getting this thing off the field is the priority right now, but I do decide to set up and go for a Tidy Up as it goes for a Revelation Dance, which does about half damage, so we managed to get a Tidy Up. We still won't outspeed this thing because of the Tailwind, but we could live one more hit from this thing if it decides to go for an attack. But our attack is now up as well, so we decide to go for a Population Bomb. Let's see what happens. It decides to go for the Protect. So as you can see, it does go for a Revelation Dance, obviously outspeeding us because of the Tailwind. We get down to 3 and manage to get a Population Bomb off. How many times will we hit this thing? Will we hit it for decent damage each time? Yes, but there is a berry. The berry destroys us and it gets his health back. So that does play a deciding factor in this game. Psych! We managed to get a total number of 8 hits with the Population Bomb, which is insane. Very, very well done from our Mousehold, and the Tailwind is no longer on the field, which means we are most likely going to outspeed whatever comes on the field, except for if it has a Choice Scarf. So out comes the Shenpao. We are looking pretty bad in this situation. You know, it is 3. We do have 3 mons and they have 2, but again, our opponent here decides to terrestrialize its Shenpao, and its typing is Fighting type, which isn't the best situation for us considering we are a normal type. It does go for the Sucker Punch, which is obviously priority, and down goes the 3 HP Mousehold. So now it's equal, we're 2-2. I am yet to terrestrialize, which is sort of an advantage on our part, I guess. So for some reason, I decide to waste that opportunity and terrestrialize into a Dark type against a Fighting Terror type that literally just terrestrialized into a Fighting Terror type. I think I was blinded by the fact that, oh yeah, I have Flying type move, I can do this. Not sure why I decided to do that. It does go for the Icicle Crash, which is good. I was anticipating the Sacred Sword, but we do get the Air Slash off, and it's super effective. Somehow, we still don't outspeed this thing, which is crazy. Shenpao is an absolute beast. It does indeed go for the Sacred Sword, and down goes the Iron Jugular. So I think that was, if it had hit us with the Sacred Sword at first, we wouldn't have stood a chance anyway. So down goes the Iron Jugular. And we're looking pretty bad at this point. So our last one is the Sizzle. We bring it out, hoping that we can pull off a miracle. I wanted to get my speed up, so I decided to go for the Trailblaze. It decides to go for a Sacred Sword, obviously outspeeding us because this thing is pacey. Gets us down to 37, which is incredible. We go for this Trailblaze, we knock out the Shenpao, and our speed rises. We are looking okay at the moment, depending on what comes out. If there's any form of Fire-type move, we are done for, to put it bluntly. But yeah, so we wait for our opponent to send out the elusive Mousehold. Now I remember how this battle ends, and it is very annoying. It goes for an Encore, which keeps us using Trailblaze. Which is kind of smart on their part, I won't lie to you. Because I think an Iron Head would have done it in, I would say. But another Trailblaze takes it down to the red, getting a critical hit. Very, very good, but we do succumb to a Population Bomb from this Mousehold, leaving us with 0 HP and a loss. So unfortunately we did lose that battle, but we're not doing too bad. We are not doing too bad. But I hope you all enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I've noticed that quite a number of you are not subscribed that are watching this video, so please do be sure to subscribe. It would help out a bunch. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.